This is Jim Myrick with the Myrick and Young team over at Keller Williams Realty. And today we have our guest is Dottie Dupree, who is an enrolled agent. First of all, what's an enrolled agent for taxes?
Well, an enrolled agent is a federally licensed person who is able to prepare taxes, represent audits, deal with back tax issues, trust fund issues, corporate tax returns, partnership tax returns, trust tax returns. We are licensed federally, so we hold the highest credential that the IRS gives out.
Very good, very good. So in the real estate contracts, it says that they advise that you consult a tax professional during the transaction. Now, when's a good time to bring them in? Bring in a tax professional?
Oh, right away. As soon as you're pre-qualified. So you'll pre-qualify your client. You will give them, hopefully, one of these, which will break down everything about the loan, what the payment's going to be, what the taxes are going to be, if there's going to be a mortgage insurance premium, and what the house and homeowner's insurance is going to be. Once we have this, your client will come away saying, oh, I can never make this payment. The reason you want them to come see me is I'm going to show them how they're going to make that payment. For instance, you have a couple making $120,000 a year and they're going to buy a $500,000 home. Before their home purchase, their taxes, federal and state, are $23,000 a year. But with that mortgage interest and property tax deduction, their taxes drop by $8,000 plus. And by doing that, we can adjust their monthly and weekly withholding in their paychecks to reflect this new deduction, which will give them about $700 more in their pay, every month. So now they go, okay, I'm already paying $2,200 a month for rent, and I've just found another $700. I can make that, $3,000 payment, no problem. But you don't want to do that after you've signed the papers and find out that, oh, there isn't all that much money there.
Right.
So getting pre-qualified and then talking to your tax person is the best way.
Fantastic. So when you do that process, they come in with a pre-qualification letter, and how do you break down to show them the savings in there?
Well, I have several programs, and one of them is a tax program that will give us a summary.
Okay.
And it will just march them right down the summary and show them, this is the before, and this is the after. It's kind of the Jenny Craig.
Got it.
The before
Okay.
and the after. And most of the time when they see the before, they're thinking, I never looked at my tax situation like this. I had no idea I'm paying almost $25,000 a year in taxes. And then they look at the after, and they're, oh my goodness, I'm down to $12,000 a year. I'm cutting my tax bill almost in half by owning a home. And then, of course, by cutting your tax bill in half, then you've got this extra money to put towards the mortgage.
Fantastic. Well, as you heard it here, is that talk to your tax professional before you start getting into contracts and loans and things like that. It gives you a little bit better feel for what you're about to get into. So here on the screen, we're going to put Dottie's information on, and if you have any questions, please give her a call, and she is there to answer any questions you may have.
Thanks, Jim.